Danganronpa.
Hello there everyone, welcome back to more Danganronpa. I got accused of murder! Then I almost got punished, but luckily Ultra Eagle saved my sorry ass. I truly am the ultimate lucky student there ever was. So without further ado, let's begin. The ultimate despair. A group of people who could, 1 year ago, the tragedy 1 year ago, those same people put together this killing game, and that is the mastermind's true intent ideal. But right now we have to get out of here, get out of this horror place. Figuring out the rest of the story can come after. Yeah, you're right. Well, there's a door back there. You still have that key? Kyoko, do you still have that one thing? Monokuma's secret tool that you got from the headmaster's room?
Indeed.
Of course I do. Yeah, the key. I never part with it. Good. And it can open any door in the school, right?
That's
right. Then we should be able to use it on the door, right? Well, then let's use it. Hey, Kyoko, can I use the key you found to open this door, right?
It's true.
Let's find out. Kyoko took out the key with Monokuma's. Okay. And then, click. Yes, it opened!
Indeed.
And now we can get out of here. Let's go. Sounds good. I want to know where this leads. Finally. We're finally free. But there wasn't even enough time to take a breath of relief. Because the real fight had just begun. After leaving the garbage pit, we found ourselves in the Where were we? There was a metal log into. Oh, good thing I went first. Otherwise, we'd be looking up, and she would not like that, I think. I had no idea where we were so far down. I know! How far down did we go? I mean, you fell the way down here, Makoto, so I'm surprised you didn't have a concussion.
Hey.
Don't lose your focus. If you slip, I won't be able to catch you. You're right, I'll be careful. But now, maybe talking will help keep my mind off it. So Kyoko, there's something I want to ask you. You said you're the ultimate detective, right? So, how long have you been doing work? How long?
So...
Ever since I can remember, I could find a lot of detective work is in my blood. So wait, was your father? Maybe it was your mother. There was a time when my family always seemed at that way. Then is your family
Wrong.
quite the opposite, actually. Even all around, many people haven't heard of us. Really? Huh? But how can... It's like your family's totally, I cannot say that word. Torrential. Right? So...
Right.
Because we take pride in it. Pride?
Indeed.
Justice or on evil. That's how we can... Okay. We start normally in all things. And to do that, we had to start separate for the rest. Okay. Which is why we made a complicated effect.
It's true.
It's kind of our old... I can't even say that word. Old family something, I don't know. And I can't say it even right. But it's our family's code. You could just say it's family code. And we do what we must to protect it. Because like I said, it's our swarm of pride. That's kind of... So that's... I can't read! Before I came here, when I was looking up info about the school online, I never saw anything about her. Because she did hide herself on...
However...
And yet... I gave up so that I gave up some of that pride. Huh? In other words, in order to the host, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something It was because of that, how much you wanted to reveal with... I can't... Half these words I can't read, damn it! With your dad, right? There's no sense in that. I mean, it's not selfish.
What?
Okay. But you've been running after all those years, right? You wouldn't have so much to talk about.
Wrong.
There's nothing I want to talk to my father about.
However...
There's something I want to say to him, though. What? No matter what it takes, I have to find him and tell him face to face. What is it?
So...
I want to serve all... I want to serve all tastes I can't with him. Oh, sever all ties with him. Sever? The last time I saw him, I was still very young. So I don't remember myself, but he was in line to become the next head of the family. He had a Okay.
However,
But he had no intentions to deliver. So he cut himself off from the family. Not long after that, my mother died. Oh. And he slowly ran away. Okay. I can see why she wants to sever some ties with her father. He went to my grandfather, and they had a huge... And young as I was, he left me behind. Wow. I'm sure there was a reason for that. I'm sure your dad wanted to take you with him.
right.
If that's true, then I need to talk to him. Thank him. No, thank him. Thank him for leaving me. Because unlike him, I took pride in the work I do. I took pride in my family's name. So even last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. If I do with him, I don't. That's. I never will have had the chance to. Okay. Gain some backstory in Kyoko here. I don't blame him, you know. He had his own life to live. That's what anyone in my position may say, right? But it's not true.
However,
But there's one thing that I can never forgive. Really?
so...
The way everyone else looked at me. I was never sad about being left behind, like I said. I think it was a good thing.
However,
When the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something different. They only saw me as the little girl that... Oh. That's how they saw me even to this day. So even to this day, even though you're a well-skilled detective, Shadow has been following me my entire life. I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his shadow.
correct.
That's why I have to find him and tell him we're no longer family. In order to remove him from my life forever. I had no doubt he forgot about me years ago. But your family, to just cut him out like that.
Wrong.
Only nothing more. Wow. By heart and soul, no.
Hey,
Is blood really even to call someone family? I mean, in all honesty, not really. I mean, sure, blood does make you family, but at the same time, it doesn't make your family. I said nothing. No, there's nothing to say, Makoto. You can't say anything to that. Are we nearly at the end? I don't know how long. We finally reached the top. Let's not fall down. That is rusty. Looks like this is it.
indeed.
On the other side of the door, Hope's Peak is waiting for us. We're back, and you bastards better pay for trying to get me killed!
That's right.
Remember that hatch on the ground near the trash room? So this leads to the trash. That makes sense. I unlock. Good call. But more to the point, how did you get down here? I still want to figure that out. Well, here we go. I return from the dead. When there is no more hell. No. When there is no more room in hell, Makoto shall walk the other hell. What the hell? Looks like we're back. But I can't believe how long that was. I'm exhausted. I can't blame her for being exhausted. I would be. Now we're back in Holt's Peak Academy. We're back in Holt's Peak. The bear's gotta notice that I'm back. Kyoko, thank you. I never would have gone out of there without you. No thanks necessary. I was just repaying the favor. Yeah, the favor that I nearly got died for. Let's get out of here. I want a nice hot shot. So what's the next step? That's actually true. Because I'm pretty sure if I leave this room, the bear's gonna see me and go like, it's punishment time again! So, now what do we do? I'm glad I didn't die, of course, but if the mastermind finds out, and I'm worried about you too, you helped me so they may...
Listen.
You're worried. Yeah, of course.
So then,
let's just get... okay. Huh?
In other words...
Let's ask Monokuma if there's a plan with you... a problem with you escaping. I mean... He did say we would get punished. He never said we couldn't try to escape our punishment. And technically I went through with that punishment. It's just, it was Alter Ego that messed it up, not me. What? Wait, that's...
However...
If we're trying to hit, it's only a matter... Bleh. If we're only trying to hide, it's only a matter of time till we find out. And it's not like we can run away. That is true. So you're saying return the... So everyone's gotta go back. We should just give up now? Don't worry. What you think is going to happen isn't. Because the mastermind is the one that... Okay. You said something like that before. What does it mean?
So...
The mastermind stoop accidentally down, right? In Mukuro's death, right? There was a matter where the mastermind let their guard down. Why did they let their guard down? There was?
Right.
If we can talk to Monokuma, we can confirm it. And it will be better for us if we go to him before... Okay. That sounds help. That should help with the okay. I'm still a little... No, not super... I'm super uneasy about this. But we don't really have a choice, do we?
Indeed.
Monokuma should be in the gym.
Shall we go?
Let's get going. Well, to the gym! Oh my god, but first things first, kitchen for food, I'm hungry! Let's go to... Where would everyone be? Oh! To the gym. Fast travel! Best tap away a travel is the fast travels.
Well now.
Hey! Yoko! I didn't mind so much.
I don't believe
But
it!
Makoto? Shouldn't you be... But Makoto should be dead. What's he doing here? Well, nice to see you too, Bear. Are we really going to be okay? You were supposed to be splattered! Did Kyoko help you?
What?
So what if I did? What would you do?
She
class trial, they all... Look, I went through with that execution, okay? Don't blame me, blame the AI, who's now my best friend ever. Hashtag best friend is alter ego. It's unfortunate, but that is the rules. So now...
Making me angry!
So now I gotta punish you again! And this time, I won't leave anything to chance. Kyoko!
Right.
Don't worry, you feel that... Do whatever you feel you have to. Why does this girl have it out? Does she just want to see me die? What?
However,
But before you do, let me just say one thing.
no.
If you excuse Mukuro that you lost, that means you lost. That's not meaning to be you, right?
Huh?
I lost?
Hey!
You'll excuse yourself. Do you want me to... What do you mean by that?
Because...
Well, you set up this elaborate last class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted to kill me.
in other words...
I was supposed to be... So he was gonna try to get you by making you look like the Blackened. Hey, what are you talking about?
However...
But when I can't say names. What's wrong with me today? But when Makoto class chose to overlook my lie, your plan came crumbling down. Yeah, so pretty much. Would we have gotten a bad ending then if I had done that? I did save. I might do that as a bonus episode. Because you never imagined that in that possible point, one person would protect another like that.
Right. Indeed.
So this was the bear. It was the bear the whole time. You replaced by planting Makoto, the Blackened, and trying to execute him. You mean the choice? No more than that. You must have realized that Makoto, who realized too. He's silent.
However...
But then there was another an exception waiting for you. Alter ego. You never imagined the possibility of a being that could to over either... I can't say half these words. My brain's off today. Kill.
Am I wrong?
Now here's the answers. Makoto didn't kill Mukuro, did you?
Listen to me.
Some execution Makoto for it would be of the rules, which I know you love so much. Oh my god. If the Blackened is they will be... That was your true... That's what you told us, right? And that means I lost. You're talking a big game. You're saying the Blackened is me and not Makoto.
Well?
And can you prove this?
Loud.
No, I can't. Don't just say it like that. What is it? To be so blunt. Oh, God.
That doesn't matter.
I don't have any right now. But with a little more time, I'll find some.
That's right.
Because no matter how deep you try to buy it, bury it. There is only even enough. Okay.
Pum, pum.
And now you're trying to talk like some kind of detective.
Because
If Makoto really was the killer, he never would have come to the like this. Okay. He would find for his life. He would. Okay, yeah, I would have protected my life. So if it's confusing. If he was pretty much playing a gambling game, you would have granted by the. So you loved. Okay.
however,
But here we are. Nothing but hope in our hearts. Wow.
What the heck?
And that's supposed to be enough to confirm me in the... Look, I can't speak, okay? I cannot read today!
indeed.
It's not like you're trying to
Hey,
If you were the executor Makoto now, everyone out there watching would be Ooh. Huh?
indeed.
What everyone out there would think if you killed Makoto. They would assume that you killed him because what we said is enough, right?
Listen to me.
Despair can never kill hope.
Hey,
Of course, you can say whatever just makes it. Of course, you can say whatever just makes this all. We made this all up. You're welcome to prove us wrong. No, you have no choice but to prove it. Because if you kill Makoto without proving your own. She has got him by his fluffy tail.
that's what we have to do.
Take my So, what is this? An analysis of yours?
It's true.
To do Mukuro's trial over again. Why do we need her? Only this time, you follow the school rulings to...
It's time for one last showdown. One final battle between hope and despair. Hey,
Well, that would make for a climax, wouldn't you say? A final trial? One last shadow, in other words. Mukuro's real kill, okay. Oh, he can't say anything. What's wrong, Bear? Kyoko got your tongue? Interesting.
Barrett!
Barrett, interesting indeed. Barrett.
What's wrong?
Oh, I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up a little. Sometimes it's bear jokes. Now, what you're supposed to make for one hair of a climax.
in other words,
Does that mean you accept?
You guys!
If we do things your way, that'd be enough to confirm your... to agree to your trial. Will your hope win over, or will my despair crush victory?
I can barely contain myself!
Let's have one final showdown. He agreed. Then we still have a shot at this.
Barrett!
What? This is the long-awaited climax, right? Just getting to kill. Okay, so this is.
You
So will
guys!
this actually be the last class trial? Because we're running out of students. all the mysteries? That's right, every last mystery that floating around the school. If you can do that,
I can barely contain
that'll be
myself.
enough to confirm as the victor. Okay,
It's true.
that's what we've been trying to do all along. Okay, well, good. Let's bear it all. If you can clear your way through Mukuro's death and mysteries of the school,
You guys!
you win! But if you can't do all of that, well, of course, executed, right? I can't bear. Oh God. We're really on a life or death situation already, so it doesn't really make much of a choice.
Listen to me.
How will you, the ultimate despair, reveal their own? Okay.
Hey,
But before we get started, I want to confirm one more thing. Do you remember the rules? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is okay.
What's
I
wrong?
remember that for sure. So what?
hey,
I just want to confirm that if what you're saying is right, and if it's a truth, okay? You don't have to be so suspicious. I said it before. But it's fair to... Oh God, what's up with the bear puns? Everything is on the school rules. And having a trial for Mukuro is no exception to that. Huh? Mukuro's trial is no exception? Then it's part of the... I'm sure I told you this already, but... This killing game began with 16. All of them high school students. 16 participants. I can't say that last word. All of them high school students. And the only people to take a sign step in Hope's Peak since the killing games began are those 16 students. What? Are
listen.
you telling us the truth? Why did he go quiet all of a sudden?
Now I'm really angry!
I'm done talking. I've got nothing left to say to you. So get lost with ya. Why so mad? See, he's like a child.
Hey!
Leave me alone. Get out of here. Okay, I'm going. Just... You're really going to let me go? I don't even have a choice anymore. You're all going to get your punishment later anyway. That is true. I need to start getting it ready. The super despair...
Hey,
Come on, Mako, let's go. Okay. That gets really sore trying to do his laugh. Like, it's sore trying to make my voice that high pitch. I should really have water next to me. Oh, you do? No, I don't need a split personality of him. Alright, where are we going? Well, we should really meet up with the others. Try to see how they react to seeing a dead person. I still had my life, and we still had a chance. Okay. Deep in thought there, girl? Once again, I was in Makoto's debt. Kyoko's debt, not Makoto's. Okay, let's talk to her. Kyoko, thank you for everything. I have right now, it's because of you.
however,
Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us. Yeah, true. But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if he would accept my proposal. Well, it worked. Why would the mastermind agree to? That's a good point. Why would the mastermind agree to it? I mean, they don't stand anything from the final showdown, do they?
So...
They had no choice but to accept. Huh?
Because...
It's all because of that one motive that the mastermind let down their guard. Like I said, what is that, by the way? When did they let down their guard? So when was it that the mastermind let down their guard?
So...
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the mastermind said? They said they had hijacked the other school lights to the outside world, right? Yeah, they definitely said that.
Listen.
And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right? Very hard to believe. Well, I mean, the idea of it actually taking over.
Indeed.
You don't expect about something like that happening very often, so it had to. In other words, that kind of thing is exactly difficult to pull off.
However...
And yet, somehow, the mastermind was able to do it.
In other words...
But think of it in another way. They had been some reason they had to do something that difficult. A reason? That's a good... Why would they?
So...
They had to show the world something, no matter the cost. Us killing each other. They wanted to show the world?
It would
The
seem...
mastermind had to been very excited about not killing us before. That makes a good point. But I held my theory that this is a reality television show that's all about that. And all those rules. Yet that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense if they're setting up rules don't exactly normal. Except normal wouldn't kill anyone.
In other words...
So the mastermind ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show that off to the world. But why?
Correct.
To prove a point, most likely. Prove a point?
Hey.
The outside world has a name for the students of Hope's Peak, right? You're talking about hope, right?
That's right.
And for those of us who hope to kill each other... Oh. So it's literally... It's meant to be like a metaphor for like hope killing itself, causing despair. That's kind of clever, I guess. The mastermind wanted the world to see that, to try and prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal, as the ultimate despair. What? But that's ridiculous.
It's true.
You're right. It is ridiculous. Very ridiculous. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would okay. But is that really the only reason to make the rest of us suffer?
Makoto.
I know how angry it must make you, and yet that same motivation is what laid their weakness, right? What?
In other words,
because their goal is to for the killing game to the world, broadcast the killing game to the world. The mastermind has had to be more protective of. If the mastermind's right, but one of us. Oh,
At the very least.
at least that's how those who are watching this would have seen it. And that's why the mastermind couldn't kill any of us. And he's.
Indeed.
No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't found. So, literally, it's for the good for the show. I certainly think this is a reality television show now! Junko broke the rules, so she was punished. But in my case, they could have laid a fair.
Right.
I mean, so did Mono. I mean, he almost got punished as well, but he chucked that bear as fast as he could. So indeed, they're trying to use a class trial following all those. They've been trying that. Don't have any. Okay. Me out to be the killer. But even that doesn't work.
It's true.
Yes. Thanks. Yes, thanks to you. I doubt of that. Intended to kill you instead. Who else was not the killer? Who was not the killer? On live TV to the outside world, right? The mastermind had to accept your.
Indeed.
To prove to the world that despair is better than hope, they have to
In other words,
it would only do the mastermind's right. But all of that was, my right, and we're still able to get the mastermind to accept your challenge.
however,
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance, because you believed in me after path opening up. Still, I can't believe how much of the mastermind trying to we figured out. Yeah, that is good. We figured, like, I don't have the slightest clue.
wrong.
In the end, though, I can't prove any of it. It was just my. But it looks like I've got it right. This time, at least. I won't be beat. To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long. Well, you don't seem nervous. I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seem totally confident for the. Like, the only time I've ever seen you look nervous was when Ultra Ego said the headmaster was the mastermind.
However,
Anyway, we can't relax just yet. All we've done is yeah, we have to get ready. We have to look for shit.
correct.
Or everything we've gone through will have been for nothing. You're right. We gotta win!
Hey,
But before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on. Yeah, I've got a few words for those assholes. True, but now we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do now is work together with everyone to destroy the mastermind. Work together with everyone.
however,
Is that really possible? Huh? Anyway, right now, we have to find the others.
shall we go?
They're probably in the dining somewhere. The dorm somewhere. Shall we go? Okay, then we'll do that. But first, to the casino machine, because I want to spend my coins. Look, I got these coins. I want to spend them. I just want to see what else. I don't think I'm gonna have any more chances to hang out with people, but I want to see what I can get. I got that again. Oh, I thought I was gonna get lucky. Don't tease me, machine! The fuck is that? I don't think I've ever gotten that before. I've never gotten that before. Point them in. Lucky number 13! My lucky number, at least. And I've gotten that before. Son of a... Okay, lucky 7. Definitely not gotten that before. Oh, I've had that before. Just throw it all in! And another moon... Why do I keep getting those damn moon rocks? For God's sake, I hate moon rocks, damn it! They're the worst! Wrong way. The worst, I say. No, that's the wrong way. I'm just back to front now. Oh, God.
Danganronpa.